actually feel stick up from me or me. That's much today.
Immigration officers are interviewing a family from India.
They have accommodation in their return ticket as well, but they're spending around 1/4 of their yearly income just to understand for 7 days, which is a bit odd.
Now, Officer Harinder digs for information about their intentions in Australia.
Do you intend to file employment during your stay in Australia?
No.
Why not?
He's already mentioned his meagre income from a farm back in India. But now, a revelation about a second business might ease concerns about his ability to afford a family holiday.
So you said you're running a hotel, okay? So how big is this hotel? How many rooms do you have in your hotel? So how many people work for your hotel?
The officers interviewing the family compare notes and soon discover large discrepancies.
He said he's running a hotel.
My client knows nothing about the hotel, and I've asked her about the business, and she said no, I don't know. This man's
I'm baking
The
scones
mother
today.
and son know nothing about the hotel, and you'd think if that was a major source of your income that you'd know it was there and that you'd be actively involved in running it.
So you are giving us consent?
Yes.
And you do it here in Australia?
Consent. And if you'd like to, I will strip butt naked, preferably in private, because I'm 54 years old. And believe me, 54-year-old ladies, their bodies really don't do much to excite people in public. Not to mention the fact that I'm old enough to not want for everybody to see my fat ass.
Okay.
So, lead on.
You can do it here in the barrier or in a private room. It's up to you.
Whatever is quickest so I can eat,
Okay.
because you see I'm hypoglycemic and I haven't had anything to eat. So in about an hour or so I'm going to start getting kind of crotchety and then I'll pass out. So what I would like to do is to get this over with as quickly and as quickly as possible. So whatever works for you,
I'm just asking
let me
you.
know.
No,
And
no,
I
I'm
will
just asking
gladly
you.
do that. But see, I'm in your country, so you tell me what you need me to do. I will gladly do that.
Okay. Well, we've never done here in the barrier or in a private room. It's up to you.
Pick your choice, hun. I don't care.
No, it's not my choice. Okay, it's your choice. Okay.
Whichever's easiest for you. I
You
don't
can
My
do it here in
voice
the
a bit
barrier,
wet,
or we can just go
but,
into a private room. What the officer will be doing, just rubbing their hands over your clothing. Won't be touching any part of your skin.
My boyfriend's been gone.
Just gonna work with what we
They
get.
be rubbing over my skin, they gonna hurt my boobs.
Yeah.
But I don't care. Whichever works for you guys. Just
I'm
what?
just using this
All you have
now.
to do is tell me here in the barrier room.
Really sewn into a floor room.
Come from Pakistan. Might be getting the heroin, so I'm testing the heroin.
He only needs a trace of the powder to test it. If it turns green, that means it's a positive result.
See there, it's turning green. Which tells me it's heroin. They've gone to a lot of hard work to do it. It will take a long time to put it all together. So it's actually could be a bit costly. It's a few meters long, like 1.5 meters, 2 meters. It's actually good concealing, good quantity. Good find.
The rug was found to contain 950 grams of heroin, with a street value of approximately $330,000.
Take the tongue out.
The inside should look good.
At quarantine, this passenger has no paperwork to go with this antique bearskin rug, so officers need to be certain that it's free from parasites and contamination.
What the issue is under the bed? Yeah. We can't remove the fleshy tissue that comes under there. So because we don't have the documentation to certify that it's been professionally
Hi
tanned,
guys, hi guys.
and then there's
So we are
still
baking
there'll be like a
scones.
clause you can still see out of that. Yeah. So it will require the gamma radiation.
Once Boris the bear is treated, it will be safe for him to enter the country, but there is a possible side effect.
The risk of gamma radiation is that the hair may fall out. You know, it takes up to 6 weeks. They can take him home.
It's not every day that you get a suit bag and a bear's head sticking out like an stupid one made of Boris.
He was very expensive part of his birthday. I really enjoyed it. Was getting back to my house.
We could see visually that it was treated, it was canned. She just didn't have the documentation. That's why we had to take this next step further and get it treated. She was happy to get it treated. She told us to look after Boris and we'll take care of Boris. I will wrap Boris, so to speak. Send off to get treated for 6 weeks and then she'll receive it by courier or she'll be leaving Australia.
North American brown bears are not on the CITES endangered species list, and after the gamma radiation treatment, Boris was allowed into the country. Three family members have told immigration conflicting stories about their life back in India.
So what made them decide to come here?
Now, officers
Oh,
sift
thank you
through
guys for the
details
likes.
to determine if they should be granted entry into Australia.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
To stay here in Australia for 7 years.
But it hasn't got a plan. And this like says the reason why they're coming here is because it's cold. That's it. That's it.
It's not looking good for the family, but the father has one last chance to set the record straight and explain why their visas should not be cancelled.
I told you that the hotel booking is confirmed and that I will put my 7 days and in the week. The matter of my dignity, I told everybody home that I'm going to go Australia.
Do you want to say anything else?
What more we do have investigations for
Papa brought you.
Please give me self-respect.
He said you should go back to Mama. What's up? Go back. Go and play with him, okay? Okay, close the door, Mana.
Anyway, we've got an officer that's going to be conducting research. I guess I'll just wait for her to come over and if there's something on the body, we'll be right back. Okay?
Ooh, this is a perfect size.
I got a few enjoying that chocolate.
Perfect
I like
price.
it's calcium, so it's carbo. I like caramel. So you consenting to the search? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to do it up here or you want to have it with you?
She said you were.
Alright, thumbs up, it's time.
Hey lovelies, welcome to my channel. It's Mmago Thari here, and I'm baking scones.
Didn't I just say that, huh?
After
Guys,
a
drop
thorough
me a
search, Dana
some
gets the all
comments in the
clear.
comment
She
section
didn't have
and
anything
tell
on
me
her
where
body.
you're watching me
All the
from.
bags were negative. The X-rays were negative. She's really excited about coming into Australia. We're going to let her go now. We hope she has a good trip.
Well, you know, to be
Did
perfectly
you
honest,
shut up?
I'd rather they stop me.
Shut
Just,
up.
well, because if they're stopping me, they might stop a real person from being harmed. And if that saves somebody's life,
I don't know how it works, Bella. Go and ask Daddy to help you. Baby, Daddy, please help me. Go. Go and say, Daddy, please help me.
Follow all your rules and go back.
Tell Mama doesn't go, okay?
The father of a family has pleaded with immigration to allow them to enter the country. But The overwhelming evidence suggests they are not legitimate tourists.
I don't think they'll ever leave Australia. I think they'll go into the community and they'll just be absorbed. We'll never see them again. I don't think they'll go.
In the wake of the grounds for cancellation, your response and the evidence available to me, I'm satisfied you are not a genuine district traveling to Australia temporarily for tourism purposes. I therefore decided to cancel your visa.
Of course I can understand why he's upset. I can understand how the whole family must feel. You know, they've paid a lot of money to come to Australia and this is their hope for a new future. But unfortunately it hasn't worked out for them. Like
No.
they've paid a lot of money to an agent.
They are not yet cooked. Wait.
They lost that money.
Don't touch. Babies are not allowed here. No.
Feel for these people in these circumstances.
No, baby. No.
Make sure as best we can that anybody that's coming to Australia on a
No,
tourist
no, no,
visa
no, no.
is a genuine tourist.
No,
and
wait
will
for
go
me
home
to
and
finish
feel
baking,
safe.
and then I'll give it to you, okay? I'm baking this for you, just for you, my baby. I'm going to carry on my bag if you don't want. I'm going to carry on my bag. If you keep disturbing me. Okay, right now you're disturbing me. Oh. No, no, no. Hi, guys. No, 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 no. Am I almost done? Can you please let her finish? Oh, wait. Okay. Go play my baby. This is gonna be the next page because I can't fit in that tray. The tray's a bit small. Can I put this in the next tray?
Passengers like these are often victims of international migration agents who promise a new life in Australia in
Hey,
large
yo!
fees. Investigations against these agents are ongoing. Today, officers want to know why this
My little
Australian
baby.
returned
No.
from a snowboarding trip to Canada
No, no,
as a
no,
couple
no, no, no.
short.
I'll let you help me when you get 5 years, okay? No, you're still a baby. You can't help me here.
Officers have started
Maybe
a
at
bag
5.
search and a swab has been taken from
I'll
some of
let
his
you help
personal
me.
belongings.
Now, you're still young. Okay? No, no, no.
We've just done an initial swab basing on the personalised
No.
belongings, something that may be
Move your hands, please.
and we've got
Please,
initially
please, please.
cocaine and
Please,
MDMA.
please, please. Tara, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, please. No, I'm not happy. Stop what you're doing. I don't need your help. No, no, no. Oh, go away. No. Mama doesn't like what you're doing. No, no, no. Let me do this by myself. Okay? Ah, what a lie, this one. Ah, you're not a good friend. You're not a good friend anymore. I can see that you're not a good friend
Commonly
anymore.
known as ecstasy, but the traces found on his
Uh-oh.
belongings may not be
And I
his
know you
own.
wanna eat this
The
one. They have
passenger
not
is
yet.
now claiming that his board bag has been tampered with.
Don't be impatient, okay? Don't be impatient, impatient, impatient. Don't be impatient, impatient, impatient. Sorry. Please be patient, please be patient. Babu, 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 babu.
A New Zealand man has arrived in Brisbane for a visit, but immigration needs to check a few of his details before he is allowed to enter the country. One area of concern is that he appears to have a shady past.
Hey guys.
Immigration has requested the details of his criminal history from the New Zealand police.
Yeah, my baby. Just hold on. I'm gonna play with you very soon. Okay, pass. Okay, let's go. Come this side. Yamanya. You want food for snacks? I'm gonna be done eating and she's going to play with you, okay? Very soon. There you go. This is my last dog.
Peter is actually here for a life-changing reunion.
Oops.
So it will be a massive blow if he's returned to New Zealand.
It was too much, bro.
At the Sydney Mail Centre, a Customs and Border Protection officer has noticed that the X-ray image of this parcel does not match the import documentation, which states that the parcel contains a camera.
Where's the package from?
Well, this is from the US.
The image looks interesting. It looks like a tape measure. There's not a lot of metal in there.
Metal should be either a blue or a green color, and this whole thing should have been metal. So there should be something inside, I would say.
Hold on, fine, Daddy.
That's right. If you risk assess the whole thing, including the image, I'll suspect there is something inside.
Officers will now go to the testing room to deconstruct the package.
If I just have this parcel opened by Australian Post, let's
I
have a
certainly
look at it.
think we've got something in there.
Yeah, I mean, this is interesting the way it's been packed. It's been vacuum sealed.
Inside the vacuum pack are multiple layers of carbon paper, an indication that something may not be right.
So you can see there, it's just a normal tape measure.
Okay.
Here's the tape sticking out.
Last one. Fine.
They should open.
We're done cutting the dough. Next.
A young traveller has admitted to handling narcotics while he was in Canada. A swab has tested positive to traces of cocaine and MDMA, and he's now claiming that someone may have tampered with his bag.
You think the trouble is with this bag? So just let me through.
It turns out that Australia's Customs and Border Protection counterparts in the United States have also flagged his baggage as a potential risk.
Security from the US, they looked at it, let's say, calling car. That's why it's been open. Nothing inside here, sir? No. I'm sure they should not be done. Do you have anything secreted in these pockets? No, at this point, I'll tell you.
Oops. My pies are leaking. I should be eating pies. Let's see. Something is not okay in the oven there.
Can you tell me what that is? Touch and explain. Can you tell me what it is?
In Brisbane, quarantine
Just
officers
tray number one.
through the bags of the pack
Yes.
arrived from the United States. The X-ray shows food in every bag, but not all of it has been declared quarantine.
How many degrees? We're so big in this.
So we're just going to need establish. Again, each bags are declaring food and get to be really clear. So no food in this one, no food in this one, and just wine in this one.
I'm gonna just put it back for a few more minutes, and then
Passengers are
hopefully we'll
very
be done.
vague about the contents. So Sue will have to go through all of them to make sure they don't contain any
Dum, dum, dum.
food.
Food in here. So my question to you is that you didn't have any food in this bag. Significant amount of food in there. Several boxes of
So yeah,
Each bag turns up raw food.
packages to your bag.
I pretty much came in there the entire time, so that's what it's
Okay.
I did not.
Right, filled out the card, you didn't at any time read this card. Then you signed it as a declaration.
this
His wife is starting to become a little agitated with the amount of time it's taking.
Okay, so now you do the busy thing.
hey guys, where are you watching me from?
At the Sydney
Who is here with me?
officers have discovered a tape measure inside a parcel that has arrived from the United States.
So you can see there, it's just a normal tape measure. Here's the tape sticking out. We can see
I'll
after
say
we pull
bye
it
for
out,
now,
there's no tape there, it's just a cut.
and then
And
see you later
it was
when
obviously
I'm
placed in there just to
done
trick
baking.
us
Or maybe I'll
into
post
thinking
just
that
a
there's
short
something in there that looks like a normal
of
tape.
the results. Okay, thank you for watching, thank you for joining me
So you can see
today.
there, there's a little package
Bye.
inside. At this stage,